Huh? Y'all heard that? What was that? Sorry. I know some of y'all are not spiritual, and that is fine with me. Do your thing. That's just my thing. Listen, whatever you need to do and believe to get through life, as long as it is not hurting other people, I'm here for it. And maybe the planet, too. As long as you're not hurting people or the planet. I really like Mother Nature. A duck is my best friend, so I stand on business about that 10 toes down type shit. Did you see the astronauts came home? I have to be so honest with you. I love that y'all are all so invested with that. I could not care less. Like, we are in war. Why are we sending people to the moon? There's no way that that is helping us in the ways that we need society to be helped right now. I feel like it's a huge waste of time and resources. I love the moon, probably more than most people. I look at the moon at night. I can see that this is so real and honest, but I can see the moon. I've showed you guys if you were in the summertime. I saw the moon through my like curtains, and I lay in bed, and sometimes I just look at the moon and I cry. I'm like, it's so beautiful. But I don't need to get on a plane and leave all of the bullshit we got going on down here to go up there and do what? And do what? The moon is my favorite. I love the moon. I know I keep saying that Hank is my best friend, but growing up I used to say that the moon is my best friend. Because it's always there. You can always rely on it. And it's peaceful. And it's not as bright as the sun, so it's more palatable. And I feel like it's overlooked and not as appreciated as much as the sun. As much as the sun. The soon. So I love it. So sending people to the moon costs a rounding error from the Pentagon. It costs a lot of money. It does. It does. Doctors supposed to do no harm. The whole damn planet. All of us just did more others than themselves. This would be... I agree, Grimace, but sadly we can't always trust all. We gotta do the same. I agree. True, I feel like Beethoven. You feel like Beethoven during full moon? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Define spiritual. Does it mean following human morality norms across cultures? I guess that they're actually, in my book today, it talked about spirituality and what it means. And I think that spirituality is vague. To me, being spiritual is participating in an action that brings you closer to a I've been drinking and I'm trying to access the smart car in my brain. And two things keep me away from that. Drinking and being on stream. Because I'm so dumb on stream. Spirituality is accessing an entity outside of yourself. It's doing your best to go outside of yourself and communing, speaking with, and appreciating and putting time and effort into something bigger than you, whether you understand it or not. It can be a god, it could be nature, it could be water, it could be anything. That's what I think spirituality is. That's not how I act upon my spirituality, but I think that if you were to take a step back and kind of define it in a more vague way, that is how I would define it. I want to meet an alien. Do any of you have the hookup? I've met some creepy motherfuckers. Do you want to meet them? That's the closest I could get. Or I could do my knock knock joke again. I'm so sorry. You really had to keep up to understand why that was funny, but it's also really fucked up. I think having more science than war would be a good step. I think less war for sure. Now, I'm saying it costs so little money for the return. NASA has provided much more value than we've ever spent on it. NASA has provided much more value than we've ever spent on it. And it only a very small fraction of the Pentagon's budget. We can do all the good stuff you want to do and still go to the moon. Our government just has to stop hating around people and its own citizens first. That's fair. I just think, imagine if we did both. Knock knock. Who's there? Grimace, don't spell out my jokes. Don't spell out my jokes for me. I know that jokes are only funny when you explain them, but don't do it. All right, I'm finishing my drink. I'm putting it in the sink, cleaning up after myself. Barcode, I hate you for that. I literally hate you for that. Oh my god. There ain't no way y'all are trying to start a political conversation in my chat right now. I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. No drinks with the movie? Probably not. I don't think I need it. Wish me luck or say hi. See how it is. She's so fake. Oh no, what did I miss? Dominique, I'm sorry. I know you're joking. I hope you're joking. My bra's showing. But I am so sorry. What is it that I should have been wishing you luck with? The only government I want to talk about is Persia, Khmer, and Bohemians. I don't get that joke. Wait, what's the joke? No, I'm missing a whole joke. Carlin said it best. The hate is just to keep us all divided so they can take the money. The Huns are unhoused. Yes, joking, just trying to switch on political, but I said hello, out of town visiting, long distance scrubbing. Oh my god, yes, good luck with that. See, we love love. We love love. We love love. And I wish you luck and I can't wait to hear how it goes. I have a haircut on Wednesday, and actually I need to be wished luck on my haircut because I only ever get my hair cut in Florida, because every time I go to California, every time I go get my hair cut to the same... Wow, I cannot finish sentences. Every time I get my hair cut from a different place that is not the same place that I always go to get my hair cut, which is in Florida, it ends up getting so fucked up, and I don't know how they can mess it up because what I want is always so easy. But I'm trying a place here for the first time because I don't plan on going back to Florida for a little while. I might, but I don't have a plan on that. And I'm really scared that they're gonna fuck it up somehow. I saw the bug that time. You saw it? Dude, it's all up in my shit. I'm so sick of it. But yeah, I have a haircut on Wednesday, I think. So I got my haircut in California, and actually I remember this from my Vegas stream. I was looking at the fountain in front of the Bellagio, and there's a clip of me looking at the fountain at the Bellagio, and I thought to myself, why is my hair so fucked up in the back? It was like chopped. It was chopped, chat. Worse than chopped, it was chopped. And it was like chop, chop, chop. And I was like, I've been walking around with the back of my hair looking like that. And I spent $160, maybe more, on my haircut to look chopped. Please don't come back bald. I got one of those tennis racket looking bug. Oh my god, I had some of those in Florida because I had so many gnats. Did no one tell you? Who was gonna tell me? No one noticed. The back of my hair is none of my business. That's true too. But I wear my hair like this. Like, my hair is so rarely just like fully. Like, how many times have y'all seen that? You know what I mean? Like, it's rare. But notice it's not chopped. I want it to be long. And so what I should come back with is my side bangs back, which is really all I care about. I need my side bangs back, and I just want like it cleaned up. Like maybe this will be gone. These little wispies. I saw the clip that found was more interesting than the hair. True. But if I come back with my hair at my shoulders, it's because these don't listen. I literally got a trim. My hair was probably this long. Actually, it was longer because it touched my butt. Yeah, it was longer than this. So my hair was at my butt. And I said, just a little trim. And she said, okay, you want me to cut the least amount as possible? That was her verbiage. I said, yes, the least amount of possible. When I went to leave, she said, do you want me to put in a ponytail? I said, yes. She goes, oh, it doesn't fit in a ponytail anymore. I said, and I hadn't been turned around. I hadn't been turned around to see what it looked like yet. But she said, oh, it doesn't fit in a ponytail. I said, excuse me, ma'am? And then I started crying. Actually, I was like high school, and my mom, I remember going outside and I was crying. My mom was like, what's wrong? Do you hate it? And I was like, I just can't deal with confrontation, and my mom would have caused like a scene. And I was like, it's fine. And so I just cried the whole way home. My hair is only on my butt when it gets cut off and falls down. Fair enough. I like long hair too. It's just hard to take care of. I had really long hair at one point, and it was thick and voluptuous. And then I got super sick. This is when I went gluten-free, dairy-free at like 22 or 23. And it was like down to here. And I had to, and like now it's like wispy because I just I have anemia now. And so my nails don't grow and my hair is really shitty. But at the time it was like so nice. And then I got really sick and I could barely walk. I had like no energy ever, and I couldn't keep my arms up to straighten my hair or to like curl my hair. I just didn't have the energy, and I had to cut all my hair off because I couldn't take care of it anymore. And it was like the saddest thing ever. Like I had to do it because it was just like, yeah, it was so shitty. I wished you luck. I wished you luck before. Okay, now I really wish. Okay, double luck wish. Hi, this chat is full of some funny folk. Short break, have you been here listening? They are pretty funny. Hope you're taking care of the anemia. Well, the Chick-fil-A probably doesn't help all that much, nor the drinking. But we out here, baby. Hair is such a sad topic for women. Actually, I feel like men have a point of contention too, like balding and stuff. Yeah, hair can be very, like, can really affect your mental health state, I feel like. And I'll drink to that. I can't because I finished the bottle. And I don't want to tap into some Kool-Aid. Yeah, a lot of people have sad hair stories. No balls in here. Shoot. Did I get it? Yeah, gotta get the natural herbs to make sure the hair keeps growing. Yeah, I use, I have a red light therapy thing, and then I use rosemary oil and, what's the other one? Castor oil. Both of them. I don't know if I got him. I don't know. I feel like I've tried catching him a few times and it just never works. It just never works. Ryder, thanks for the follow. What up? Franklin said, I'm going balls as soon as I can. I just spit on myself. Shoo-wee. The princess is here. Sierra. The fit is tough. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, it's time to go to movie night, chat. I have a widow's peak. This is a widow's peak, and I hate it. Guys, follow me on all of the things. I will be live again on Sunday at 4:30 Pacific. Toast, thank you for hanging out. Sorry that the stream was so late. I do feel like we started this a little bit, or we stayed on a little bit longer than I was expecting. Don't forget, we are Partner Plus pushing. So everyone, if you could please tier 3 this month, that would be so appreciated. This is my last month. I will not ask again for a year. I've been listening for a few minutes, came in some spiritual and political talk. It got heated, short break. Miss you though, hope everything is going well with the potatoes and whatnot. We're at 182 PP points for the month, so we are more than halfway there, and we have more than halfway of the month left too. And we're at 337 subs for the month, so we're doing pretty well. Thank you, everyone. Take the opportunity. It's the only opportunity you'll ever have to give Jess your PPE. So please do it. We will be in the ! Discord after stream watching Tusk. Crazy movie, insane work. So that's it. Copy and paste the raid message. I love Ock Venture. Be nice to her. She is like the sweetest sweetie pie you will ever meet. Good night, short break. Good night, everybody. See you soon. Insane work.